Senegal, Spain, Suriname and the Bahamas.
Now let's go back to our earlier story where Interior and National Administration Cabinet Secretary Professor Kindiki has ordered the immediate transfer of all local security heads on the border of Kisumu and Kericho counties. The decision comes after the ongoing clashes at the Sondu led to the killing of 7 people. The move comes hours after the Azimio la Umoja coalition led by Raila Odinga faulted the government for failing to guarantee security in the area. Raila Odinga blamed the government for keeping mum as the clashes escalate, alleging that some politicians allied to the ruling Kenya Kwanza coalition were behind the clashes. Senior political affairs reporter Jeff Kirui with our report.
For close to 3 days, the border between Kericho and Kisumu County at Sondu has witnessed clashes between neighboring communities that has resulted in 7 deaths and many displaced. Border conflicts that have seen Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kindiki issue measures to contain the escalating situation. Via a statement, Kindiki has ordered the immediate transfer of local security heads from both Kisumu and Kericho counties. The move coming just hours after the Azimio coalition led by Raila Odinga raised concerns over the failure by government to end the conflict in the area.
A minister in charge of internal security would have gone to the scene to go and see what is happening. The fact that they're all silent and business as usual tells you that there's something that they know that other Kenyans don't know.
We are also appealing to the residents to resist and reject those inciting them to acts of violence and lawlessness that brings no value to the actors and the victims.
Azimio leaders alleged that some politicians were sponsoring the clashes as they called for the deployment of officers from the General Service Unit to deal with the situation. They are demanding for Interior CS Kindiki to take action against the alleged politicians for inciting violence.
We are calling on the government to immediately bring the violence to an end and to provide round-the-clock security to the residents of this area. The people behind this violence and mayhem must be identified, arrested, and made to account for their actions.
It is not the time to cast aspersion. It is not the time to play politics into the lives of innocent people, but it's time to sit and show direction.
The Azimio leadership has further questioned the capabilities of the Kenya Kwanza regime to assure security for all Kenyans.
These attacks are unacceptable and must come to an end. They paint a picture of a nation that is losing the battle to gangs and terrorists.
Majority Leader and Kericho Senator Aaron Cheruiyot has called on CS Kindiki to convene a meeting of leaders and community members in Sondu to call for cessation of the hostilities as he cautioned politicians against issuing polarizing statements. This even as CS Kindiki ordered the deployment of specialist security personnel whose mission will be supervised jointly by the Rift Valley and Nyanza security teams with a mandate to ensure normalcy returns. Jeff Kirui, KTN News.
Very well now, today